Good morning, muscles.
Good morning, muscles. It's Mr. Fallon. It's Tuesday. This week, we're reviewing all of our movements and skills from the Movement and Skills Challenge we did in class a few weeks ago. Today, we're going to talk about throwing and catching. You great at it? We'll find out. Get up and move it.
Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Gee, it's great to be alive and love. Good morning, sun.
Alright, for our warm-up all week long, we want you to get outside and jog. And jog as much and as long as you can without stopping, without walking. Well, what I want to do is I want to remind you of all of our movements. So when you first start off, if you have tons and tons of energy, you can start off by running, just like it says up there. But then eventually you're going to get tired, and when you get tired of running, you should fast jog. And when you fast jog and you start to get tired, you should normal jog. And when you normal jog and start to get tired, you should slow jog. And then when you slow jog, if you can't slow jog anymore, you may fast walk. But there's a big X over the word walk, because you don't want to walk, and you definitely don't want to stop. The faster the movement you choose, the stronger you're going to get. Now, go outside and jog.
It's game time.
Alright, for game time this week, we're reviewing our movements and skills that we did during our Movement and Skills Challenge in class a few weeks ago. Yesterday, we talked about all of our movements. Today, we're going to work on some throwing and some catching. Today, you may use any ball that you have. Mr. Fallon's going to use this ball that bounces right here. You may use any ball you have, or you may get a piece of paper, crumple it up, and make a ball as always. First, let's review what you have to do to be an outstanding thrower. First, you're going to put the ball by your ear. You want to point so you're standing sideways. So if I'm throwing it back at the screen, I'm going to point so I'm standing this way. My belly button points over there. Next, I need to take a big step with the same foot that I'm pointing with and throw at the same time. All right, let's try that again. Ball by your ear. Point so we're standing sideways. A big step and throw at the same time. How was your throw? Let's practice again. Ball by your ear. Point so we're standing sideways. Step and throw. And make sure you're stepping and throwing at the same time. It helps you throw it even farther. Ball by your ear. Point so we're standing sideways. Step and throw. Ball by your ear. Point so we're standing sideways. Step and throw. Now, Mr. Fallon was throwing with this hand. Mr. Fallon wanted to throw with this hand. Ball goes by my ear. Point so I'm standing sideways. Step and throw. Ball by my ear. Point so I'm standing sideways. Step and throw. Just like that. Why don't you go ahead and pause the video and practice your throwing for a minute. Alright, now we're going to talk about some catching. Go ahead, take your ball, and you're going to toss it up, and you're going to catch it. And we're going to start off catching it above our waist with our fingers pointed up. We want to catch it just with our hands. Don't let it touch your chest. Just like this. And the more you practice your tossing and catching, the better you're going to get. Mr. Fallon's trying to catch it above his head. Of course, I could try challenges like clapping and catching, or I could try jump and catch. I could even try to catch it with one hand. Those are all okay challenges to try. Now let's talk about catching below our waist. If it goes below our waist, we want to catch it with our fingers pointed down. So this time I'm going to toss it up, wait for it to come below my waist, and catch it with my hands, my fingers pointed down, just like this. And again, I want to catch it only with my hands. Don't let it touch my chest. I don't want to do this. This is sometimes what people do. They try to grab it and hug it. Only catch it with your hands. All right, pause the video. Practice your tossing and catching for 5 minutes, and then play again.
Good morning, muscles.
Boys and girls, you are getting to become quite a thrower and quite a good catcher. That's fantastic. Throwing and catching helps you out in so many sports. Be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to work on some soccer skills with some soccer dribbling and some soccer shooting. Do you remember how to do it? Maybe you can get out and practice before tomorrow. But, either way, be back here for it tomorrow. Muscles! Have a great day.